Alright. This one's called Muddy Waters. Well, the muddy water's where my heart's been these days, 'cause it's the only place where I can get away. Well, them hits keep coming and I keep on running, but there's nowhere left to go. Gotta buckle down, stand tall, yeah, get ready to blow. Where tomorrow leads, I guess we'll never know, my friend. Unless we live well and meet there again at the end. I hear the voice calling my name, calling me back to the water again. I see it in the clearing, it's water healing. I followed it down to the river bend. Muddy water calling my name, greets me like an old friend. I see it all so clearly, these bonds we hold so dearly are like water down the bend. Well, the muddy waters have become my new home, a place where I can hang my hat, yeah, a place I can call my own. A place where I stay fed and a place to lay my head. A place where I feel serene, a place that feels just like a dream. These shackles made of stone won't keep me from my home, yeah. Hell or high water, sink or swim, baby, I can make it on my own. I hear the voice calling my name, calling me back to the water again. I see it in the clearing, it's water healing. I followed it down to the river bend. Muddy water calling my name, greets me like an old friend. I see it all so clearly, the bonds we hold so dearly are like water down the bend. Well, the muddy water's where my heart's been these days, 'cause it's the only place where I can get away. Well, the muddy waters have become my new home, place where I can hang my hat, yeah, a place I can call my own. Where tomorrow leads, I guess we'll never know, my friend. Unless we live well and meet there again at the end. Hell yeah. Alright. This one's called Nothing to Prove. Sitting around smoking on some pot. Thought I had a lot, but I guess not. Down to my last nug again. Was looking kinda sad without any friends, so I grind it down and I twist it up. Spark it up and take a big inhale. I like getting drunk on the weekend, sitting by the fire with my friends, telling stories to no end. Yeah, there's a lot of laughter, 'cause we sure like to play. Yeah, we always got something to say. So what do you got to prove? Oh yeah, 'cause we ain't got nothing left to lose. Whoa, no, no, just trying to kick it here with you. Yes, it's true, and I'm feeling kinda silly off the juice. I'm staring out the window, watching the birds just fly around. My cat's sitting there talking mad shit. Meow. Cooking up in the skillet, a couple of eggs and asparagus. Man, does it feel good to be alive. I like getting stoned on the weekends and yapping all night long with my friends. Next weekend I'll probably do it again. Yeah, there's a lot of laughter, 'cause we're pretty fucking dumb. Yeah, whatever, man, we have fun. So what do you got to prove? Whoa, yeah, 'cause we ain't got nothing left to lose. Whoa, no, no, just trying to kick it here with you. Yes, it's true, and I'm feeling kinda silly off the juice. I know we don't have it all, but we sure have enough. I'm tired of looking for greener grass. And Lord knows we ain't perfect, but we sure got some heart. We ain't dumb, but we ain't smart. We like living life on the weekends, spending time with all our friends. We may not have much, but we got each other. Yeah, there's a lot of laughter, 'cause it really ain't all that deep. Nights like these are worth losing some sleep. So what do you got to prove? Whoa, yeah, 'cause we ain't got nothing left to lose. Whoa, yeah, just trying to kick it here with you. Yes, it's true, and I'm feeling kinda silly off the juice. This one's called Watch the Flowers Grow. Why do we spend so much time focused on the bad? Why can't we just take the time to appreciate what we have? 'Cause the lights will burn bright and blow out like a candle. Do you want the truth? Is it something you can handle? Is it something you can handle? Why don't we just let it be and forgive each other? We're all hurt and we're all tired. Yeah, we just need some comfort. Why don't you take a breath and let me share your load? You've been brave, you've been bold. Yeah, you're beautiful. Yeah, you're beautiful. take it slow, let's watch them flowers grow. Watch them flowers grow. Life is cruel, life is kind, life could be anything at all. Take your time, watch your step, it's one hell of a fall. Why don't you take a seat and just take it all in? Acts of love and acts of light are how it begins. It's how it begins. And after all, we're only human. Take it so hard on yourself. When we're old and when we're gray, we'll take those memories off the shelf. Don't stay down for too long, we're only visiting. Live your life, speak your truth, we're only visiting. We're only visiting. Take it slow and feel the wind in your hair. Don't you know, it's not your time to go. Take it slow, let's watch them flowers grow. Well, I know. Take it slow. Don't you know. Just take it slow, let's watch them flowers grow. Watch them flowers grow. This one's called Forgiven. So your confidence, because your time's much better spent on the things that make you feel alive. All these arguments, all wasting time we could have spent having fun and falling in love. You're so much better than all the thoughts you carry inside of your own mind. I know you feel it too, the winds that change are blowing through, and we won't be left behind. After everything we've been through, please don't lose your spine. The path ahead grows narrow, but still we climb. No rest for the wicked, but still we try. No, we won't be forgiven until the day we die. I know it don't make sense, but there is a better place where we can make our dreams come alive. Don't try to hide your face, you're much too kind, it would be a waste. The world needs some more of you. And I mean that with no offense, I just mean I think you're great, and I know the world will too. So please be grateful for everything and so much more. Oh man, does it feel good to be alive. After everything we've been through, please don't lose your spine. The path ahead grows narrow, but still we climb. No rest for the wicked, but still we try. No, we won't be forgiven until the day we die. Until the day we die. Until the day we die. Hell yeah.
All right, we are here with Matty B from the band Fuzzii, playing solo today. So tell me, what makes your solo music different from your non-solo music with the band?
It's very similar, you know. Most of the Fuzzii songs start off on acoustic, but, you know, when we're together, we obviously write songs together when we're just jamming, but when I'm doing it alone, I guess it's a little different. You know, it's probably past midnight, 3 o'clock in the morning. Just most recently, 4 of these songs that I played today, and they're from an acoustic project I'm working on, and over the last year, 2 years, you know, watched my mom go through cancer and losing her. This was kind of like my journal. This is what got me through the tough times. So there's a lot of sad boy stuff. I was gonna play some of that today. I ended up writing the more hopeful ones because you could see my story arc across these songs over the past couple of years. So we're on the tail end of it. You know, I'm starting to see bright side and shit again, and that's kind of the difference right now. Is, you know, I don't really use a lot of this heavy stuff when we do the Fuzzii tunes. I mean, we do, but definitely make it hopeful and nice. And this is just kind of, you know, feeling those feelings that you.
So is it more therapy for yourself, or are you hopeful that it would be therapy for other people?
Yeah, a little column A, column B, because I know that was my lifeline during that time, was a way to vent and express myself and, you know, let out a lot of these big feelings. So I guess the idea behind it is if it helped me, maybe it can help somebody else too. But
these songs, are they songs that you would play with Fuzzii, or are they songs that you would keep separate from Fuzzii, or?
Most of the ones I played today, a lot of those would be good Fuzzii jammers, but I should have played some of the Sad Boys one now that we're talking about it. But there's a lot of songs on there I probably wouldn't use for Fuzzii. We were kind of listening through them. Got practice recently, and we were talking about a Sad Boy quota, so we're trying to stay under the Sad Boy quota. But
well, you know, yeah. I think people will relate to that, and whenever you start releasing it, they'll know where to go find it, right?
Right. Yep.
Do you think differently when you're writing for yourself versus writing for the band?
Usually just writing where it ends up. A lot of time, I don't guess I really approach writing music with intention. Most of the time, I just kind of play and, you know, start singing a little bit, and whatever comes out. I start writing stuff down and building off of it. So I guess yeah, I don't really like approach it with too much intention. Now sometimes I do.
You like finish a song and you're like, that feels like a Fuzzii song, so that's going in the Fuzzii column.
Exactly.
And you fit, or like, that does not quite fit into the Fuzzii column. Yeah. I'll hold this off over here. And
it'll be more on the personal side. Is, you know, some of these songs, like I said, are therapy to me, and they get real personal and vulnerable. And I don't know if that, you know, it can definitely be powerful in the band setting too, but I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. So it's kind of near and dear and personal right now. So that's where some of them lie.
Don't hold it against me for having to turn around on you. I am listening.
It's all good. Gotta see my notes.
Do you think the songs that you keep separate for your solo stuff, do they hit different places?
Yeah, generally I'd say so. Yeah, like I said, a lot of them are personal and near and dear, so they're not I don't know, they're not dancey, vibey, I guess, in the same sense as a lot of the Fuzzii songs are. So you want to keep that energy going in the live setting, but you know, definitely got to have those heartfelt ones in there too, because, you know, it ain't just all party and sunshine and rainbows all the time. You know,
need contrast.
It's raining right now, so you know. You
feel different when you perform solo with these songs than you feel when you're performing with Fuzzii?
Yeah, definitely. A lot of these are more lyric driven, and when I'm with Fuzzii, I got my electric guitar in my spaceship, so I get to noodle and have a little fun, I guess. But yeah, these it's just I'm jamming some chords and
vocal forward, lyric forward versus I get to be a jam band.
Right.
Do you have any specific musical interests or artists or genres or anything that influence your solo stuff more?
No, definitely.
Stuff that doesn't influence maybe your Fuzzii stuff?
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I guess I'm really into Joey Harcum. I see you got some signed CDs over there, actually. It's a big influence of mine. Bumpin' Uglies.
Same.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, those are big influence of mine, but that falls more in my Fuzzii direction. And Joey and B Hard from Bumpin' Uggs, that leans more into the vocal category. So been really getting into Mountain Joy lately too. They've been reaching me in a certain way. So
All right, so how many solo songs do you have written for your upcoming release project?
about 20. So I'm trying to chisel that down to a more digestible number. So plus I'm going to be doing that all DIY. I want to learn how to do it. I just bought a new mic and got everything I need to get going here. Which, by the way, Dustin from over the mountain, I'm coming for you. My mixer's there. I forgot it. It's not your fault. He didn't take it. I'm coming for you.
I'm not coming.
Yeah.
But I am coming.
But yeah, I definitely want to get started on recording that soon.
What's the oldest song that you've written
For this project?
that you actually play?
For this project, for the solo stuff, is probably my song Try, which it's in Dagad. It's a whole thing. You always got to put it at the end of the set, so you got to retune. But I wrote that probably 2019, 2020-ish. That's probably the oldest one for this.
If in 1,000 years, an archaeologist dug up a thumb drive with your music on it, what do you think they would think about you?
Probably like, this is a sad boy. He probably has dark rimmed glasses, maybe some flip hair and tight pants. Probably likes to wear Vans.
You think they would think you worship cannabis?
Most likely.
All
Just
right.
a little bit of a pothead. It's not my fault. I swear.
Well, I thought your music was super cool. I'm excited to hear what you come up with for the full release.
Yeah,
When should we expect that?
Oh, man.
This year?
Well, I've been pushing back the Fuzzii album, which we're almost done with, by the way. We just got to re-record some gang vocals. But yeah, that'd be cool to try to get it out this year, maybe next year. Something like that. Yeah.
Within the next year or two.
Hell yeah.
Right on. Well, thanks for coming, man. Your music's cool.
Hell
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
guys.
Thanks for dealing with us.
No, thanks for dealing with me. Sorry for so many takes.